So what can you say about tonight? As you can tell, my voice is rather hoarse. Did go, didn't do a halftime video, couldn't be asked. As you can see, I've actually got two training tops on because it was just so fucking cold. Ice Station Zero comes to mind. The game, first of all, there's a few things that I need to say. He never gets the team wrong yet again. We play like a team that's never played together. But it'll all get washed over because we got a fucking point out of it. The referee was a cunt. I'm just going to say he's a cunt. I'm sure he was from fucking Bristol because he give everything to them. There was umpteen times when it could have been a penalty or there was a foul and he never even fucking... There was one of the players attacked one of ours. He didn't even fucking book him. It was like, what the fuck? He raised his arms, he put his hands up. I think it was off the line right towards the end of the game. Like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, so, yeah, my mind's completely blank. Kachunga continues to get in the side, runs around a lot, never ever tries to get in a position where he might actually score. His level is League 2, it isn't League 1. Why the fuck that? I mean, he could be a really nice guy, I'm sure he is, but he's a shit footballer, and he's not good enough for Bolton. But we'll have to follow the example of Huddersfield and Sheffield Wednesday and get him out of the fucking squad. Anyway, that's my Kachunga moment for the night. Evatt refuses to play Bodvarsson and Bakayoko together. Last season, every time they were together, they scored. This season, when they've been together, they've scored. But guess what? They don't get played together. It's like, what the fuck does Sadler have to do to get in the side, by the way? He could play in Kachunga's position if he wants to play a 10 rather than playing like an out-and-out forward. He won't fucking play him. So, it's quite obvious that Evatt has a teacher's pet, Kachunga. The fans are getting fucked off with it. I mean, he even got booed today. I'm not the only one who's thinking this. There's lots of others. There's a lot saying, oh, he works really hard. So fucking what? He's a striker, supposedly. Goes nowhere near a fucking goal, generally. He's shit. They need to fuck him off. He's a big wage as well. So they should really fuck him off. Thomason was a surprise. I think we had better options than Thomason. And then he goes off injured anyway. It was a sort of game for MJ to be on. I'm not a big MJ fan, but it was the type of game where he needed to be on the pitch from the start. Aaron Morley, by the way, had a good game. Some of his passes were absolute spawn, especially to Conor Bradley in that second half. We got caught cold at the start of the first half. Straight down the left, owing back too far up the pitch. Just so we know, Josh Johnson didn't win a fucking header in that first half. Every time the guy who was marking went to head the ball, he got it before Josh Johnson did. Every fucking header. Josh Johnson yet again getting out muscled. That's a fucking surprise, isn't it? Owen Toll isn't Ricardo Santos, which is again was a problem at the start with the first goal. Well, they're only fucking attempt all game, really. Santos stays back because more often than not, he can handle everything that comes his way. Owen Toll hasn't got his pace. He hasn't got his size physically. And so we were lacking there instantly. Toll actually didn't have a bad game. It was alright. I think Jones got caught in position really badly in the first half at one point. But other than that, didn't do a lot wrong. He was attacking a lot of the time in the second half. Beck had a shit start. Lost the ball in positions where he really shouldn't have been losing it, but grew into the game. And when he got took off, there were quite a lot of fans booed it. He looked half decent at times. Going forward, he's obviously very good going forward. I'm not so sure he's a great defender though. What else is there to unpack really? Charles got a goal. That should do his confidence no harm. Should have scored probably before that. Didn't. Bakayoko's goal, was it offside? I have no idea. The minute he came on the pitch, he looked like he might actually score, unlike Kachunga, who he'd replaced. Says it all. What the fuck does Evatt see? Actually, Red Ken, my father, Red Ken, hasn't been on the channel for a while, calls Evatt E-twat. And actually, I think he fucked some decisions up tonight, big style. And as usual, the players have got him out of it by rescuing a point. We shouldn't have to keep rescuing a point. We shouldn't. There is some fundamental fucking problems. We need some fucking dominant centre backs at the back for us, along with Santos. Josh Johnson is great on the floor, but the minute he comes up against anybody that's big, he gets fucking nowhere. He's like a fucking carry-on. He gets casted around everywhere. And to some extent, it's the same with Gethin Jones. We need two big centre backs. We also need a defensive midfielder in January to give MJ a run for his money. But yeah. As for Bristol Rovers, well, they had the chance at the start of the game, and that was pretty much it. The team was a bunch of thugs, but what would you expect with Barton in charge of them? Didn't deserve anything from the game. Time wasted a lot. Just was shithouses, basically. Other than that, that is it. That is the end. That's all I'm going to say for tonight. I'm sure there'll be lots I can think about tomorrow. But right now, I'm just trying to think about it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, then I don't really care. Go and jog on somewhere else you might enjoy. Go to a Happy Clapper account. This is not a Happy Clapper account. This is me just telling you how I fucking see it. People don't like it, so fucking what? At least I'm not happy clapper who claps at everything and thinks everything has to be positive, because that's also fucking bullshit. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going. Subscribe. And yeah, fuck off, motherfuckers. Bye.